Hello, my Star Atlas family. It is me. I am back again to update you and me on Star Atlas because goddamn, you walk away for 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and you don't know what the hell is happening. So you got to keep on track. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now, this is a small video that the team released on Twitter. It's pretty good. It's about the death race that'll be coming on UE5. I'm just going to stop the music so you can actually listen to what I'm saying. It's very heavy in here. Anyway. I'm sorry, this video will be fairly short. I'm going to be going very quick. I apologize for that. I have to go and do something very urgent, so I needed to pump this video out as quick as I can. So without further ado, let's go over really quickly. This is the Navigating Star Atlas episode 2. We'll be coming out with a team interview each other, and they said in this one, join us, we'll delve into infinite possibilities of character customization. Now guys, just... it's not infinite. There is nothing that's infinite. It's just a bit of wordplay, you know. But this is the Maries that we'll be able... Maries? Yeah, the Maries that we'll be able to play around with in Star Atlas. They do have a bit of music here as well. Now, it is pretty cool. They're going for the whole tribal paint look in this kind of character. The Marie... Also, it's got that giant schlong at the back, and it moves every time you change the paint. Have a look at it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. It's so weird, isn't it? It's not bad as well, but I've already given my thoughts on these. I think they're way too human, in my opinion. They need to be more crazy alien-like. It's Star Atlas. It's different. It's not supposed to be normal, you know? Like the Tufa. The Tufa are a bit different. We don't have sentient rocks, you know, as a normal mainstay sci-fi, you know? Now, speaking of the Tufa, this did come out on the Tufa. This is one of the ships that the Tufa is in. I don't know which ship specifically. It might be the giant capital ship, capital or commander ship. I forget which one it is. But for me, I wanted to give you a small idea on it because the ship itself looks good. It looks huge. It looks nice, right? And I'm happy that there's a ship for the Tufa that looks like this. But at the same time, it looks too damn clean. Tufas are supposed to be sentient rocks. They're supposed to be edgy. They're supposed to be dirty. They're supposed to be, you know, like spacefaring, you know. But this looks super clean, and I don't get Tufa vibes from this. I get like Opal or Pierce vibes from this ship. Okay, have a look at that. Like it looks nice, but it looks like an Opal ship. Like honestly. It's still good either way. I'm super happy to have it. Let's move on. Next thing, Star Savage did come out and say 10 days until shipment begins. Now, the team usually give giant updates or product releases during the Christmas time, and people usually are not happy with that. But it's good, okay? Because we get more progress on the game. People aren't happy because it's Christmas time, they're with their family, they don't have time to spend with a game. That's okay. It's just a game, guys, come on. So 10 days until shipment, he did bring out this small video, which I loved. Oh, amazing. Very, very nice. Clean. I wonder who did that for him. Now, what are they going to release? I'm not entirely sure, right? There are a couple releases on kind of the mind of the community. The first thing is the DAC platform, which is where you and me will be able to actually sign up to a proper DAC or have delegated accounts, and we'll be able to identify each a little bit better, instead of actually organizing on Discord. So that's one thing. The crew and the running app, not coming now, but maybe later, maybe Q1 of 2024. Maybe it's just going to be updates on that. Let's see, what else is there? The upgraded version of the new Sage, you know, the UI. What am I trying to say? The Sage Labs, the next version, not star-based, but maybe there's a better version coming out pretty soon. And yeah, right. What else is there? Not sure. I think that's it. That's just on my mind. I need to look back at the roadmap and see what else was actually going to be happening. Oh, actually, I did see something else if I remember correctly. Wait a second. There was something that was going to be starting now. Oh, I think I remember. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and look it. I'm going to try and find it, and I will bring it to you. Give me 1 second. There we go. I got it. Let's look at this. Yeah, so this is just the AFIA roadmap that we made a long time ago. The team did say, look at this. Targeting Q4 2022. This is podcast Moon Station 6. I wonder if they're going to still be doing this Moon Station 6, okay? Oh, and remember when we had Scream? Haha, Q4 2022. We do. I'm just going to leave it there. Where are we? Yes, so, yeah, shipments, don't know what they'll deliver. Let's have a look. The newest golden tickets raffle is happening very soon, okay? We have 2 days left in the 4th raffle. This one has 2 Busan Maiden Hearts, 2 Tips, 2 Rainbow Arcs, 7 Mambas, a bit of Atlas, and of course 20 Niriches and 20 Air Bikes. Now, there is 152 tickets in there so far. I'm only going to be playing around with 100 tickets. I'm just going to buy $10 worth because I got the Pyth airdrop. I'll tell you about it. I'm going to use that, put some tickets in here, maybe get some ships if I get lucky or not. Now, before I go, I want to let you know that the team are actually still updating Sage Labs. So far, the latest patch notes we have is 1.1.18. But if you actually log in, you can see we are way past that. We went to 118, to 120, now to 123. We've gone 2 updates and there has been no patch notes. Now, I know this isn't a big issue, it's not even a priority issue at all, but I think that people in the community would want to know what changes are being made, either behind the scenes or even if there's none, even to say patch note release, there's no changes that you need to know about. That's awesome. So that just a small request if the team could please change the patch log notes to see what the latest changes are that you guys are messing with. Because there are some people out there who go scanning and they rely on the data that they know already. So if you change any piece of variable, that's really going to affect them. Yeah. Now, next up, the Ogrica Nirich will be a free ship if you buy the new Opal Rayfam, which is one of this, this is the Nirich, of course. You'll get this if you buy the Rayfam. The Rayfam is a new ship that's coming out. I'll cover it very soon. But the Nirich is nice in itself. It's an extra small... No, it's a small ship, not an extra small ship. It's nice. It's nearly done in UE5. You'll be able to race it. It looks clean. It looks crisp. I love it myself. Now, let's have a look at the Opal Rayfam itself. The Rayfam is the newest ship. It's the data runner. Free scans for you in Sage Labs. $800, 1,100 supply. And let's have a look at some pictures with it, shall we? Definitely gives up that Walkman vibe. I have a look at this with 3 of them lined up in one row, and it definitely looks like Walkman vibes. It does look clean though. It looks crisp. All the ships in Star Atlas just look crisp, look clean. Yeah, look at that. It's Walkman vibes. Now, what I did was I actually copied the market ID and put it into SoulScan so we could have a better idea of what the hell is happening on the online. Okay, 11,000 supply. So far, there are this much, right? But someone has bought 18 of them. Someone has bought 18 Opal Rayfams. So I was actually curious. I wanted to see what he's doing, okay? And then I go to his account, right? He's got multiple token accounts in there that you can see that there's lots of transfers happening, okay? 5 days ago and lots of times. He's got a PSR 8, he removed 2 of them. PSR 6 removed 2 of them. Calico Max Hot removed 1. He added them here at this stage. And then you can see this is the 18 Opal Rayfams. But coming back to this guy, right, I wanted to see what he was doing because he created a social account. And I was looking at this and he registered a Starbase player 5 days, the same time that he did with the Opal Rayfam. So I think this may be a Starbase player who is going to be scanning with no toolkits required and try and get lots of SDUs. That's what I think the play is at the moment. But who cares about this guy, okay? You gotta figure out your own gameplay method, and if you like the Rayfam, then you go ahead and buy it. Now, 8 minutes. Okay, very quickly, I'm going to keep running. If you play Star Atlas, guys, if you have been in Solana for a while, even if you're an OG, it is very likely you have gotten the Pyth airdrop. The Pyth airdrop is pretty good. Please go and check it. Let me show you how, okay? I'm going to link this down below. It's called the Solana airdrop checker. It's a nice little tool that someone has made because there's been 3 medium to large size airdrops happening in Solana right now. You can paste your wallet address in there. This is my Arcade address, okay? You can donate to me. It's me.sol. You can donate to me or you can paste in your address here, okay? And then you just simply click check. It takes EVM wallets as well as a Solana wallets. And you can see here, I'm going to take myself away. I will be eligible for the Jupiter airdrop because I have a $1 volume, okay? I am not eligible for the Pyth airdrop and I am not eligible for the Bonk airdrop. 3 big airdrops you can check here. But going across to Pyth, I used, that was my Arcade wallet, which I don't usually, trade on Jupiter or do anything with. But my main wallet that I use for Star Atlas did actually, qualify. And I received 4,049 Pyth tokens. Doesn't sound like much, man, but when you go and actually look at the price of Pyth, it's 0.33 cents each, okay? Now, if you take that to US dollars, 4,000, I don't know how much that gives you. That gives you 1.3k. 1.3k US. That's a lot of money, man, for anyone who would be in Solana. Okay. Now I am actually I like Aussie dollary dues because I'm in Australia, so I need Australian dollars. So look at that. That's $2,000 for me. Holy crap! Holy crap! I can buy 2 Opal Rayfams with that. But the question is, what are you going to do with that airdrop, right? Pyth is an oracle network. It's how we get data and how we get what prices are actually supposed to be. It's not as big as Chainlink, but it is the underdog. It's up and coming. I myself, I can't tell you what to do with your tokens, but I myself, I have a 3-3 method. I sell 1/3 into USDC just to take some profit, pay yourself a little bit. I sell 1/3 into Solana because I think Solana is still super undervalued for what it does. And hey, if more people come on and use it, they're going to need more Solana. And then I keep the 1/3 and I go and stake it and I participate and be a part of their community. That's the way I do it. Not to say that's how you should do it, not financial advice, but please, all I'm saying, go and check your Pyth and see if you got an airdrop, okay? Solana airdrop checker, it's in the links below. Now, lastly, let's have a look at some of the probabilities on the staratlas map at the moment. If you go all the way to the high in the safe zones, you'll see the risks, the percentages are super bloody low. Stay away from the in the safe space areas and the central space stations. You do need to travel inside and go into the medium risk zone to the high risk zone. Look at this, we're looking at 50% right here, okay? 33%, 39%. That's in the medium risk and the high risk zone. Let's go all the way in the middle. This is the middle. 64, 53, 46, 45. And these change often, of course, but for those scanners out there, this is invaluable information, okay? Now, let's look up something that I wanted to talk about and see what the latest prices are. Hydrogen has actually increased by 30%, which is pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy price increase for a tier 1 kind of resource. Something else I was going to say, golden tickets have been crafting, they're still being redeemed. One thing I wanted to show you actually very quickly, let's go to the score. Let's go to score. Now, because the Atlas price went up, score rewards for your fleets are going up, okay? So people, what I've seen is that people are actually removing themselves from Sage and going back into Score. And you can see that in this little graph here. You can see this blip. This is all the time when people have been removing from Sage, removing from Score and going into Sage. We're going down and down. But coming up to the Christmas period now, where people probably don't have enough time, they're removing all their ships and going maybe they're finished, right? They're getting ready for the next version of Sage, right? They're removing all of their ships and going back into Score and to just wait, so they don't have to be in the crowd whenever it happens. So this is a really strange, occurrence. Look at this. We have a massive increase of people removing their ships from Sage and going back into Score. Very interesting, right? Now, lastly, before we hit that 15-minute mark, I want to thank Afia and Funcracker as well, because they actually caught something that I missed and I thought I should give to you guys, was Soren Medding. He's the concept design artist as an outsider as well, but also worked for Staratlas team. And he actually, on his art station, you can see a video of the racetrack that he's currently working on. And I'm going to bring myself back so you can see me. Yeah. This is a racetrack. It looks pretty cool, man. It's making good progress. Imagine racing on there and the stands are full of people and people are betting on, it's permissionless, and you can place a bet in 3 seconds if you want. Look at that. Look at that. Looks gorgeous. Of course, it's only a work in progress so far, but it's going to get there, my friends. It takes a bit of time to get this all working right, but it looks gorgeous. I can just imagine myself racing there, like people versing MetaVerse Explorer, and we're all racing against each other, and they're just having a good time. I used to play Trackmania a lot. I used to love that when I was a kid, being honest. Alright guys, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much. Hopefully this has been pretty good for you. I had to really do it quickly because I filmed this twice already and the mic wasn't on for some bloody reason. I think it's working now. I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much. Leave you and love you. Ciao for now. Bye.